Hear ye. Make room for the four kings. Take the time to listen to the words they speak.
Bruh.
You had a heck of a time, my boy.
Dog, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm telling y'all, yo, I think that'll be epic if we do a King Speak PR trip, bruh.
Sounds like something in the making, my boy.
Cause like, y'all know y'all got me, bruh. My God, hold
on. The last time you said, "Yeah, let me go and talk to somebody," because you was gonna hold us down because this person talks Spanish also. You came back 0 alcohol beer. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. He said, "I got this. I got this."
No cap, no kizzy. Listen, I got you.
I was like, okay, my boy about to work his little magic on Shawty 1,
don't worry
2,
about it. He said, don't worry
language.
about it. I'm from my people from Bayamon. He said, don't worry about it.
Bayamon.
But first off, no cap, bro. Where in the world is this Bayamon? Like, what is
Bayamon.
this? Like, I feel like I've heard it, but I don't. I've heard it, but I don't know. Huh?
From Bayamon.
It's a city.
That's where my people from. My people from.
Oh
Bayamon.
my God, man! Shut up. This guy funny as hell.
Bayamon by way of, and that happened, Louisa. You feel me?
Oh shout my out. God! Of course, Louisa. Man.
Shouts out to shouts out. You feel me?
So fun fact, man.
Benvenido.
So Bayamon is the city in PR, but it's hot though. We ain't going over there. It'll be hot. But Louisa, like your boy over here was saying, that's like where the black Puerto Ricans are. That's like the biggest African focused city. They're everywhere, but that's like Maine. So we gotta pull up there. Bro, I'm telling y'all, a PR King Speak trip. Bro.
I'm down to vlog anywhere, bro. You feel me?
Y'all boys being shocked. This what Matt be talking about.
See my boy.
Passport,
so this
bro.
Motherfucker going, bro. I don't know. Habichuela. Bro, it's just crazy, bro. It's so fun. Every time I go out there, bro, I feel like I'm in a different world. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it basically is a different world, bro. Nah, so like how it was out there though, like with the like could you tell like was it like from like the hurricanes and stuff last year? Like did it look like they were still trying to bounce back from that, or are they straight now?
I mean, I personally couldn't tell. It didn't look like that to me. I don't want to disrespect nobody. Maybe they still rebuilding, but to me, it didn't look like that. It was pretty cool. Like, you know,
because like the hurricanes last year was crazy, bro. Because like even parts of Florida, like still like I mean, obviously it looked straight, but like they still like dealing with it from last year, and it's crazy. Like we right back in hurricane season again, bro. Like dang, right bro, we just bounced back from melting in Helena. That sounds crazy.
Right back at the bitch, bro.
Hey, but you want to know what's really crazy, dog? I want to know what's really crazy is that we 1 episode away from 30. This is King Speak, episode 29. It's your boy, Know the Product. What's good? Once again, we down another soldier. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell y'all the narrative of what's going on behind scenes, but just know we might have some podcast, some cast pod smoke. You heard me? Nah, but shout out that boy T Sniper, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Family Guy. That's the Family Guy. You know what I'm saying? He always got something going on. You feel me? But we're going to hold it up. I don't know. We're going to see. We might try to squeeze another little pod in here. You feel me? He'll hit y'all with a double whammy. You feel me? But yeah.
Double whammy.
Know the Product on IG. Holla at me. Coming in from Bayamon.
This man crazy as hell, bro. This man funny as hell. Hey, man, fresh la Isla, fresh out of la Isla del Encanto. Y'all already know it's your boy Matty Ice, a.k.a. the Puerto Rican Bow Wow, the Puerto Rican Allen Iverson. I just want to let y'all know we talking about practice.
Practice.
Not a game.
It's not a game.
Practice. The Puerto Rican AI. I was AI before AI. Y'all already know. Fresh off the island, man. We're gonna touch down. We're gonna touch base on how my time was in PR. You know, I had to go home, had to visit the motherland real quick, man. It was an amazing experience. Love it. Shout out to all my peoples, man. I love y'all. This is crazy, man. But it's your boy Matty Ice. Good to be back with the boys, the bros. King speak, my fellow kings men. Salute y'all boys, man. I missed y'all, man. Y'all the real bros, man. Shout out T Snipes, even though we beefing. But it's lit. And hit me up on the gram at Matt Suave _ You dig?
You dig? Can you dig it?
Yeah, you dig it. Hold up. Yo, good. Yo, boy, Smitty, back
Holla
with
at
that
me.
gangalang. What up, fellas? I missed y'all, boys. Hey, look, it's your boy Smitty. You know, we back on the pod, King Speak. We about to just, have a good time, vibe out, catch up with the fellas. You feel me? My boy took a whole trip across the water to PI. So we about to get the little details. Hope y'all tune in. You make sure y'all in the comments. Shout us out too. Who's your favorite king? But really, it should be all four of us. But shout out my boy T Snipes, boy. He should have been
That
here,
boy
but it's all
trying to
right.
start a
You feel me?
podcast war.
Get that with the family, my boy. That's what I like. You feel me? Get that family time. But anyway, we here on King Speak 29. Let's get it, fellas. What's the first topic? Is it my boy Matty Ice? Talk to us, my boy. What was this?
Back from
What was the first day
Bayamon.
like? What was the first day like in PR? I gotta get there.
Hey, listen, look, just like I was telling y'all boys off camera, I'm gonna say it right now on camera. Listen, look, all y'all in the chat, in the comments, y'all gotta convince these boys to come with me to PR because they're not gonna listen to me. They don't listen to me. They don't listen to Chico, but they're gonna listen to people. Put in the comments
Let you tell
and
it.
be like,
Let
put
you
in the
tell it.
put
I
in
was
the
supposed to be
comments.
in Puerto Rico.
Convince them boys, pull up with your boy, man. I'm gonna take them around the island, man. Treat them right, show them that Boricua hospitality, man. Bruh, yo, Smith, I can't even explain this to you, dog. It's like I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Like my boys, they didn't want to leave. They didn't want to leave. They're not even Puerto Rican. They didn't want to leave. We was literally trying to figure out how we could like live there and not come back, bro. So it's
So
crazy.
many
Like I'm gonna
people
put it like
leaving the
this.
states these days and living elsewhere. So I'm
Yeah,
not too
bro.
surprised.
I'm
What
gonna
you
say
say?
it like this too. For me, it's a little different because obviously, I grew up. That's my like background. But like when you grow up here, so like it's like your whole family. They always talk about this place, like this place, this amazing place, your whole life. It's like the promised land. Like the Bible is like they always talk about you grow. Oh, PR is this, PR is that. It's beautiful, the food, the people, da da. So your whole
The
life you
Bible
growing
talked
up,
about PR. What?
huh?
You said the Bible talked about PR. What?
Where say that in the Bible, bro? Nah, I don't talk about
That
PR. I
bit
talk
talked about Bayamon.
about your
For
moon.
sure.
They talk
God
about
did.
by your
Bayamon.
moon.
Jesus did talk
Bayamon.
about PR.
They talk about by your
No, I was
moon.
saying I was saying it's like me growing up, your whole life as a Puerto Rican growing up here in the States, your whole life, your people's always talking about PR, like and how nice it is and beautiful and how it's the promised land. I was comparing it to like how the Bible talks about the
Yeah.
promised land, et cetera, et cetera. So when you finally there and you get there, it's like damn, like you really feel like like damn, I'm actually finally here. Like you feel connected and whatnot. So, but bro, let me tell you, bro. First off, man, beautiful island, man. Weather, the freaking air is different, bro. Like you touch that, you feel like you already know you on an
That boy
island.
just
You
want to
know
see
what I'm
the
saying? Like,
birds.
yeah, bro. The birds chirping, the cookies is chirping, man. You know what I'm saying? The air is different, bro. You touch down, food everywhere, man. Just like good Puerto Rican food. But first
Now,
thing we
where you
did
went
was
though?
we
You went to
stopped.
San Juan? San
Yeah, San
Juan?
Juan. Mm-hmm.
San Juan. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
gotta
okay.
keep it a little touristy, just a little
Just a
touristy.
little bit. Hey, I don't blame bro. Sure. I for sure, definitely.
Only because legit I got no family there. They all
Yeah.
left. Like my whole family left the island, so it's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. They
But
all
bro, let me
New
tell you,
Yorkers now. Enjoy it.
exactly. No, now Before New York Rican, now it's Orlando. All the
Yeah, they
Ricans
all
is here,
moved,
bro.
bro. They go from New York, from Puerto Rico, New York, from New York to Florida, bro. Kissimmee. They go.
Literally, it's
It's
the Puerto
Florida.
Rican timeline.
Yeah, bro.
Puerto
Gotta
Ricans.
pop that squirt.
Legit.
Y'all know about that right there.
Boy, I'm about to say, pop.
Paul, not that
I'm
big.
about
Come
to
on,
say, pop
squirt,
that
no.
squirt, man.
Pop that squirt. Hey, I don't know about that right there. That's some soda pop. What up,
Hey, you know what
though?
we got? You know what we got in my cup? Crown Royale. Or nothing but
It's
the
the
best for a
Crown
king.
Royale.
But yeah, man.
Yes.
Hey, listen, look. The craziest shit though, bro, that's there is like, it's like, y'all know like countries, different countries outside U.S. is all about working and stuff. When you go there, the partying is different. They know how to party, bro. Imagine like every night is just a big ass block party every night, and it goes till 7 in the morning.
That's crazy, dog. Bro, you know what? I don't even. Shout out my people's here though, bro. That's how they
The hell is
parties.
that? ATG?
Oh, the
That's that
Tahitian treat.
Tahitian treats.
Yeah,
Nah, what
that's
you're
classic
saying?
too.
What you talking about?
Okay. You
Why?
know about love song. Nah, shout out. Oh, I ain't holler at them in a minute. Sosa and Six, bro. That's how they family do, bro. They be partying at like 7 in the morning. I'll be like, God, John crazy, bro. Like, bro, we was partying, bro, and I was like, at a certain point, I was like, okay, they gonna turn down, bro. The sun came up, and they talking about getting the kids ready for the pool. I'm like, bro, it's 7 o'clock. We ain't even sleep yet. It's
For
crazy,
real,
bro.
like y'all crazy. Nah, but
Nah, but
look,
they
peep, so,
turned like that over there for what though? Like where at though?
bro.
Just like in the streets, it's a block party.
So look, I'm gonna tell you how it
It was
goes
on
because everybody
Calle
does. It's the same shit. I'm gonna tell you how it goes. So boom, you start out in San Juan, right? So the first night we went to La Placita. That's touristy now. It used to be more locals touristy, but that's okay. It's okay. It's cool. I ain't mad. But it's still lit though. It's still popping.
Yeah.
But then the Uber driver put us on. He was like, no. He's like, if y'all want to get lit with the locals and party, he said, go to Calle Serra, right? It's a street name, right? Calle Serra. It's a last name. This street is a famous street. This actually was where a famous record label was at for salsa back in the 70s. Where a lot of the biggest salsa singers,
Hector Lavoe, my
like,
boy.
yeah, came out through there. You know what I'm saying? So, but now it's like, bro, you pull up. So you start there, right? Boom, you get there. It's like 10, 11 o'clock. It's a block party, bro. It's a street,
It's
and
a
the shit is
party.
filled.
It's a party.
It's
It's a
filled with
party.
like thousands of people, bro. I'm not even kidding. It's like packed.
That's
Oh, whoa.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's lit. I'm about to say. I'm gonna send you a video so you can edit it in this. Cue the clip.
Yeah.
Cue the clip. Boom. Flip. And that was all right. Give it a few seconds. All right, y'all seen that? It was thick, right? All right, cool. So then, right, bro. That's it lit. Now you're gonna have to transition that, my boy. But anyway, it's so lit. And then like so in that street. It's like, and it's blocked off, right? It's like 2, maybe 3 blocks, but there's clubs there. But everybody's partying outside on the street. But there's clubs too, and the clubs is packed. I'm talking about thick. Bro, it's crazy, and that goes till 2 in the morning. Then that closes down, like it closes. Then everybody goes from there to Isla Verde. That's the after hours. It's like not even like 5, maybe 10 minutes, if that. I don't even think it's just like 5 minutes, bro. I was drunk the whole time. But anyways, you leave there and you go to Isla Verde, right? And there's an after
Isla
hours spot.
Verde.
That's another strip, right? But guess what? That's right there by the beach, bro. You know what we did? We went to the after hours spot and we partied there till 6 in the morning,
Till
dog.
6 in the morning.
And guess what? You walk out the club, you walk 10 steps, your feet on the sand. The beach right there. We watched the sunrise, bro. It was lit.
La
It was the
playa.
craziest experience, bro. It was so dope. My boys, y'all
That
gotta
was the
go.
first night.
That was the first night.
Damn, that's what's up, my boy. I'm glad you had a good
That's
time
a
out
heck of
there.
an intro, boy.
Yeah.
Living it up, but I don't play.
You
You know
gotta
me. I
jump
live it
in,
up.
get your feet
Welcome
wet.
to Bayamon.
Little Bayamon.
Welcome to
Y'all
PR.
boys funny as hell. Smith said, what is that? Smith
Bayamon.
said, what's Bayamon?
Bayamon.
Bayamon.
I
Nah,
knew I
bro.
heard it. I knew I heard of it before. I just couldn't.
Yeah. It's a city. But, bro, it's lit.
You know.
It's lit. Hold on, I ain't done though. I'm gonna continue. And then we went to Ejunke, which is a waterfall out there. It's lit. Y'all gotta go there, bro. It's so fire. You end up climbing this big ass mountain. You gotta hike up that bit, and then you get
jump
to
the
the
cliff?
top. There's a waterfall. That part was closed. I couldn't go to that part. I was a little upset, but because I wanted to do that, but I was still at like the bottom part, like the bottom part of the water.
My boy was out in PR looking for the mooses.
For the moose, some
The
moose in
what?
Puerto Rico.
Some moose looking for the mooses out in PR.
Oh, the mooses, the mooses, the Puerto Rican mooses.
Nah, man, bro, this ain't got me hot, bro. Even though it's my fault, bro. I don't care. Next trip, bro. Next trip, we out, bro.
This guy, bro. Nah, for real. I'm telling y'all, bro. We gotta play. You live once, bro. It's fun, man, and we don't even gotta do all that crazy part, and we could just sightsee. We went to see the castles there.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like where they used to keep the Spaniards used to keep the gold at. Like, bro, crazy, bro. Fun fact: Puerto Rico, the only port that never got conquered. That's all I gotta say.
Ooh.
That's all I gotta say.
Dang, take off. What's the port called?
But yeah, bro, it was lit, man. The food fire, man. Everybody's cool as fuck out there. It was lit, bro. It was so cool, man. Y'all boys, I can't explain it, man. Vlog coming soon.
Vlog
YouTube.
coming soon. Hey, that's what's up,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? But how y'all boys
definitely
been,
gotta
man?
drop that one. Definitely gotta drop that one.
Hey, did you shoot it the right way, my boy?
Shit, I just shot it crazy.
Yeah.
I just
You
shot
just
whatever
like me.
angle.
You just let me, bro. It's straight though. It's straight though. It is what it is.
That shit was lit, bro. Y'all see the braids, man? The boy was out there straight PR, bro. Daddy Yankee on that.
Nah, they still look fresh for dang. You had them over a week. That boy sleeping with the do-rag. You wearing the wave cap, bro? Look at this guy.
Hold on.
That been dumb fresh.
Shout out. Hey, you know, this brought to you by Yanni Best.
Oh, I thought you had that Shad Moss.
You know what I'm saying? That silk NC. We do it like that. You know what I'm saying? That band going nowhere. The do-rag kept slipping off. So
Bro, that look like a Kango cap, bro. I'm about to take off. What is that?
It do, don't it?
What are those?
What is that?
I was like, what is he doing on his head?
Bro, I was
I'm
like,
out here
that's
looking
how
like
to
a
do
taxi
that.
driver, man.
I'm going to put some tidy whities on his head.
My boy said, hey, you looking like a Jamaican plumber, man.
Yeah, Wagwan. Hey, bro, that's crazy.
I'm about to get a fresh cut. Them bitch 2 weeks old now. They still
Nah,
look
they look
good.
fresh, bro. Like, dang, that's crazy. You must have,
Man,
bro.
I look like, hey, I'm out here looking like Don Omar, 2004,
yeah, for
man.
real, for real. That's what's up. How long you was out there for?
5 days, man. I'm telling you, y'all.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's a good minute. That's a good trip.
Bro, mark my words. Like, I wish I stood longer, but I don't feel like I played. Like 5 days is good. You know
Trust me, bro. 5 days, bro. Trust me, bro. Every time I travel, by day 7, I'm over. I'm ready to go back. Well, if it's overseas, for sure. Like if it's here, but when you be in a different country, bro, I can't do longer than a week, bro. I can't do longer.
Let me tell y'all something. I can't explain it. It was just lit, bro. Old San Juan. Oh my god. Fire, boy. Y'all boys gotta go, man.
That boy.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
Passport bros. That boy left single.
I think our boys to my hood. You know? Oh, and real quick, shout out Lattice. That's where my family is from originally. Lattice. So we gotta throw that in there. Lattice. But yeah, man, how y'all boys been, man? What you do?
Good, bro.
Just trying to hold it down. P.O.P. Holding it down.
What I missed last week, man?
Man, what you missed last week? Man, really, we just did like, I feel like a little recap. Oh, Snipes did a movie review. You gotta go peep the last episode. He did a movie review. But we really just recap. We did like the BET Awards. And then like we talked about that movie, Tyler Perry movie, for like a minute.
Oh, the new one. Damn, what's it called? Straw.
Yeah, bro. Watch the last episode, bro. Snipes did a whole breakdown, bro. So,
I watched it, but I fell asleep the last 20 minutes.
See, I'm the opposite. I saw the last 20 minutes, and so I was like, bro, you know how Snipes get, bro.
Bro, you are so backwards.
Yeah, I know, bro. Bro, I feel like I knew everything I needed to know by the end of the movie, bro. I seen like the last half, bro. From when she was in the bank. I pretty much saw from when she was in the bank. I saw from that part. So, but like, bro, I felt like I got the idea listening to Snipes talk about it. I was like, bro, that's pretty much what I thought this movie was about. But Snipe had a pretty interesting take on it, bro. So he talked about that. So I was like, bro, you might as well get into movie reviews, bro. Like that might be your thing, bro. Get in your bag. You feel me?
Hey, he gonna be like AD doing
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It could be a lane, bro. Like, bro, we need to be doing content, bro. We got this pod. We got Matt Suave live. We got Smitty's knows best. We got Snipes movie reviews.
Like that.
You
Hot
feel?
takes. Smitty knows best.
Yeah,
Yep.
Smitty knows like you
You
feel
need
me?
to get
Like,
back on doing some lives on TikTok, them beats.
oh yeah. That's yeah, bro. Bro, you wanna know what's crazy, bro? It's like I was so excited to pod today, bro. Like I had like cleaned up the whole like desk setup, bro. I got the jump looking top tier over here, bro. Y'all understand? Behind the scenes is looking immaculate. This desk, you feel me? I was ready, right? But then like I knew somebody was gonna fall out, bro. So I was like, I didn't expect it to be Snipes though. See, Matt be Thursday. It'd be Thursday's match, Friday's Snipes. You feel me? And Wednesdays it's like a wobbler, bro. But
yeah, Thursdays because I be at work.
Yeah, you be doing
and
the work
usually,
parties. You feel me?
And then because everybody goes, everybody works from home Friday, so I always want to do stuff Thursday, and they hit you last minute like, oh hey Matt, hey listen, this advisor's here. You should come out. And I'm like, oh my god, you know what I mean? It's always some bullshit.
Nah, I feel you though.
You know, politics and the finance world. Politics.
Oh, finance. That's a good set. We're gonna go into that next. But yeah. So I was like, I knew something, bro. So I was like, yesterday, I was like, man, we can do it tomorrow. I just knew somebody was gonna play, bro. I was like, dang, we should just did it yesterday. I knew something was gonna happen. Something.
Hey, I told y'all boys, I'm good this whole week. I'm home the whole week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel me? But it's all good though. You know, it is what it is. The show must go on. We keep it moving. You feel me? I told y'all we got some behind scenes drama. You feel me? I ain't gonna tell y'all about it. You know what I'm saying?
For motion, not you being you out here.
You know what I want to bring. You know what I want to bring to the table though? What's that pod y'all be watching? Fake community. What is it called?
Big
I'm trying to beef with them. I know y'all boys be watching our pod, yo. Stop taking the ideas. Stop trying to bite. You feel me? If I see y'all with crowns, bro. Everybody who watching this right now, y'all know where they got it from. They even wear a crown. I don't want to say. I don't care if it's their kid's birthday. I don't care if they went to Burger King. I'm just saying. I don't even care. They can't have it their way. No, this is King Speaks. You feel me? So y'all need to stop biting our stuff. Every time we turn around, they talking about something we just talked about. Every time.
Yo, so
I just had to get it off my chest because it's been bothering me a little.
Can't even lie, bro. You ain't lying because every time we talk about stuff next week, boom, they on it, bro. It's crazy,
bro.
Every time.
Bro. We gotta hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. We gotta wait, bro, because the sniper wanted to be on that, bro. I want to see the sniper pop off. I want to see what the sniper got to say about this. You feel me? I want to see what he got to say about it, but it is what it is, man. Man, it's King Speak. What can you say when you at the top? You feel me? Everybody gonna look to the kings. You saying we like the unspoken kings. You feel me? Like people still catching on, but we gonna catch fire though. We gonna catch fire.
You already know what time it is. I already know what time it is.
But no, what I was gonna say about you said something about finance, bro. You being a finance lawyer, bro. This, bro, I got like a bunch of crazy takes or like weird questions about this, bro. But like just think about money, bro. I've been watching like a lot of like money, like politics documentary type stuff, bro. And like just thinking about money. Money is crazy, bro. Like, so did y'all see? They talking about you can now buy a house with cryptocurrency, bro.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's like a new thing. Yeah, it's current. Like now you can now buy like get a mortgage with crypto. It's crazy.
Makes sense.
I heard of that.
Bro, that's with nothing, bro. You buy this with nothing, bro. Bro, like so, like I'm like, bro, like that's wild, bro. Personally, the fact that you could buy a house, bro.
Hey, Matt, you heard of the Ramsey show?
The Ramsey show. Oh, Dave Ramsey. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, your boy be killing it, bro. With the financial minute, bro. We need the financial minute with money.
Was he the guy who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad?
I got beef with Dave Ramsey.
What's
I think so.
was he?
Actually,
Did
now I
he
think
write
about it.
Rich Dad Poor? He did some. He wrote some book like that. If it was not Rich Dad Poor
Not
Dad,
Rich Dad Poor Dad, but he did write a
yeah,
book.
it is something like that though. Yeah. He did. But yes, man, you've been on Dave's Ramsey for a minute because I remember back in the day. I don't remember what it was.
I
He started
haven't
out with.
watched them in a minute.
I
I haven't
know,
watched
but I
them
was
in a
gonna say I
minute. I
remember
just
you
came
you
back.
tried to put me on him back in the day. You're like, oh, this is talking about years ago, bro. Let's take off.
I was like, bro, like I don't know what he be talking about like that, but I'm gonna start tuning in, and I just kind of fell off after a while, but I'm back on it because he be having some insight on some stuff to make you
He
think, or
good.
he
He
has some people
good.
that come on.
I just feel like he got a very old school way of looking at stuff, though. You
I mean,
gotta.
sometimes it's not bad. You feel me? You got to
Now I'm
find a
about to
way to
say
make
I
it,
need that. I need
make
that
it
old school.
work.
I can't keep up with y'all young bucks. I might need to go that old Dave
I mean, it's
Ramsey.
good. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, to a point, like certain things to a point, but like he gotta like readjust his view, though. You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
we need the financial minute with
What you
Money
mean,
Matt.
bro?
I'm
Hey,
trying to
bro. Let
tell
me
you,
hold
boy.
on. No, we gotta debate this, bro. What you talking about, bro? Ain't no money like old money, bro. What you mean? Ain't
This
no
guy, this
old money
guy.
go the long way, my boy. What you talking about? What you?
Right, but the world is changing, bro. You literally just said you
I
go buy a
know.
house with crypto.
Crypto
You
is
go buy a house with
crazy, bro.
cryptocurrency. Motherfuckers still talking about get an IRA.
Yeah, Roth IRA. Yeah,
Roth
I
IRA.
Roth
Just
IRA
wait 70 years, bro. That shit, get
for
the
sure.
fuck out of here, bro. That shit don't exist no more. The fuck out of here. Just wait
It's
70
all
years
about
and
what is
just
it?
retire.
The I
Retire.
what is it?
Don't get a new
And
car. Don't get a new car. Don't buy a house. Rent the rest of your life, bro. Shut the
Bro,
fuck
what you
up.
over here talking about? You over here trying to scam chat. Don't get scammed. He over here. You hear him start talking about trade lines, bro. This.
Crazy.
Oh, listen to him chat.
But like, those are good tools. Don't get me wrong. It's still good to have those types of things because those
For
help you
sure.
defer taxes, etc., etc. But it shouldn't be your end all be all. That's like nowadays, fellas. I don't know
What
about
you mean
y'all.
it should be your NRBR, bro? Like, okay, so how many? So this could be your other back. I'm about to take off on you. You could also be doing financial advice on the side, bro. I'm about to take off on you. But like, what you mean though? Like, if you got a Roth IRA, bro, like, how many retirement accounts you gonna set up, bro? Like, God, that's not enough, bro. Like, what else you trying to? How much of your funds you gonna divest
the
to
money is supposed to be
You know
retirement,
you can
bro?
have multiple
trying to
Roth.
make it work.
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess if you got the money, you could do it like that, bro. But I'm like, the
You got
average
to get your
person
money
is really
insured,
only
my
trying
boy.
to do like one type of retirement. Can only afford like 401k or maybe a Roth IRA, like, and they're not doing like three different accounts, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. They're gonna be
But the
broke.
thing
You're
is
gonna be
that a lot
living
of
like I'm
people,
broke, baby.
a
Gotta
lot of
be like my
people,
boy Aristotle, man.
but a lot of people don't know there's different ways to do things too, right? You could have a Roth IRA and then a 401k, like Smith said. You could have a lot, and then those are like back burner things. You know what I'm saying? Those are
Yeah.
just things that are going to be there in the future. But again, you don't want to just put all your marbles there and be like, all right, I said I'm Gucci, because that type of world don't exist no more. At the same time, you still gotta like do other stuff in the meantime, or at least you should, because bro, the world is changing. Bro, this AI, whoo-hoo. Hey fellas,
Do other
about to
stuff,
get
but that's what
real.
I'm asking you.
It's
Other stuff
getting
like what?
freaky. It's getting freaky. It's
It's
getting
getting
real ditty out there.
Freaky Friday. Oh, speaking of that, don't make me
It's
segue
getting
into the
real
next one.
freaky,
Yeah, bro.
freako.
Hold on.
It's getting
Let's stay right
shaky.
here on this financial segment just a wee bit longer, mate. So, like, hold up though. Like, what? Like, okay, give me an example. Give me an example though. Like, what other is there? Okay, I got my 401k, and boom, I set up a Roth IRA. I'm Gucci, bro. Like, what else do I need? What's another option, bro? What's another avenue, bro?
Then you could have. Again, this is only if you have the means to do it, which is a whole nother part. That's a
Exactly.
whole
That's
nother
what I'm
thing.
trying to tell you.
That's a whole nother thing. Not to say you have to have like millions. No,
Yeah.
you got a little few hundred to play with, which is a lot nowadays. You got your Roth, you got your 401k to your job, right? You cool, you cute, you doing your thing, right? You think you're a law-abiding citizen, Jamie Foxx shit, right? Okay, cool. And guess what? What you should do is get your ass an individual brokerage account, get your S&P 500, and some mutual, a money market that bitch sitting there. Again, that's a whole nother thing, which again still is old mentality. Even I'm willing to admit that. However, you should have a few things to in the back burner, right? The reason why you should have an individual brokerage account, because that's how you're gonna learn to do it on your own, do it on yourself. Individual brokerage account is not a retirement account. It's just your individual brokerage account. That's how you're gonna learn. You're gonna buy things to invest in. The S&P 500, boom, you're gonna be Gucci. And then there's also a PCRA. PCRA is a personal choice retirement account. Personal choice retirement account. What that means is it's similar to a 401k, except you're the one that's controlling it. You putting in there what you're putting in there, and then you're also picking what you're investing in, which is something that actually I even know some people that I personally work with that say I'd rather have this than a 401k through the company because I know what I'm putting in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I'm buying, what I'm purchasing, what I'm putting in, what I'm investing in. There's so many different things, dog. There's so many different things, bro. And then on top of that, of course, retirement and money is like the main focus, but there's also tax benefits to these types of things too, right? There's so many different things, dog. Like, and then y'all know me, I'm big into real estate. That's like my big thing. And then outside of your job and your retirement, you could also be doing that too. There's so much stuff, bro. But the way this world is going in technology, bro, that shit just got me scared, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, shout out that boy Matt Suave, you feel me? This has been your Matt Money Minute, you feel me? Come in, tap in the King Speak. Exclusive. Matt Money Minutes, you feel me? Get that tip.
Matt Money Minute exclusive, you heard? Exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Matt just came in. Y'all don't know, bro. He just dropped, bro. You know what Matt just dropped? Matt just dropped a bomb on you, you feel me? Hey, that's what it is. You feel me? Nah, that's what's up, though, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like, I don't know, crypto, bro. Crypto seems crazy. I'm like, now, like, this was the first time that I heard it that I was like, I'm interested in to like, I'm like, dang, bro, you can buy crypto at the house. This whole time I've been hearing about crypto, and I'm just like, I don't know, bro. It seemed too risky, bro. It seemed too risky. But now I'm like, bro, people start buying house. This might be the future currency, bro. You might move on. At some point, they're moving on from money to just going straight crypto, bro.
Yeah, at some point, it's already there.
It's already here, maybe. I was watching Communion earlier today. They were talking about like it's been in the works since like JFK, bro. Which would be crazy if it is. Shout out, what's his name? Eastside Agro. Eastside Agro. But
Islanto.
But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. It's just crazy thing about it, bro. Cause like, bro, what I'm tripping about just is money in general, bro. Money in general, dog. I watched this show. I don't know if y'all ever seen this on Netflix. A cartoon. It's called Crapopolis. Y'all ever seen that?
What is it called? What?
Crapopolis. It's a cartoon on Netflix, bro. It's funny, bro. It's like a Greek. It's like Hercules, but like meets like American Dad or something like that, bro. It's like Greek, but it's like from like how the Greeks lived back in the day, but like how they keep inventing stuff. Like how, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like you have to watch it, but it's just like, this is how we came up with this, you feel me? So like, bro, I was watching it, bro, and they had an episode about money, bro. And there was like talking about like how money came to be. And like I really thought about it, bro. And it's like the episode is just making fun of money the whole time, bro. Like it's funny when you really think about it, bro. It's like, bro, like, I get what they say now, and they be like, bro, like money really is worthless. But when you think about it, like, bro, like I feel like I need Matt here for this conversation because I like he might know the answer to this. I don't think there's an answer. What is backing the like? What is backing money, bro? Like, what is money? So like back in the day, right? You feel me? They used to trade.
And so what's backing money is the fact that we keep printing it right now, but at some
that's
point,
not nothing back. Printing money is not backing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not
It
backing.
used to be backed by gold.
It used to be backed by gold, right? But now it got to a point where we just kept, like Smith just said, we just kept printing money. So now the money we printed is well over what we got.
It goes so much deeper than that.
That's what I was trying to say. That's why I'm like, bro, what really is money? But that's why y'all should watch that episode, bro, because it really opened my third eye. I was like, I like really thought about it, bro.
Why the fuck you say pause? That boy said third eye.
Third eye sound freaky, bro. I know, no Diddy. I'm crazy. But I
Diddy
really
shit.
thought about it, bro, and I was like, they were explaining it, but just like I said, the show is funny. It's like American Dad, like I said, but just like a Greek version or whatever. And the way they explained it, like it made sense to me, and I was like, bro, that makes sense, bro. Like what are we doing, bro? Like this is just fake. It's all fake, bro. Like we got to the point where the amount of money we got like outweighs, I guess, like the value. Like it's crazy, bro. When you really think about it, so I'm just like, what's the point of even having to go reserve at this point, bro? Like, because it's not like anybody's ever going to be like, let me trade you for that. I need real current, like I need gold. Like that's not going to happen. So we just printing money for no reason, bro. Like it's all pointless, bro. It's all pointless, bro.
It's just numbers on the screen, bro. For sure, that's all it is. Just lies. Did y'all know that? Like, if y'all go, let's say you got 100 racks in the bank or a meal, whatever.
Yeah.
And let's say you go and pull out. You can't. You know, you gotta let the bank know ahead of time that you're gonna pull out a certain amount because they might not have it, even though that's what you're like. Let's say you got a meal. You gotta let them know, be like, hey, I'm finna go get me like 100 racks, 200 racks. Because if you go, they'll be like, oh, we don't got it right now because they are lending your money. That's how banks make their money. Yeah, hey. It gets deep now. It goes
they got to
now.
give you their money, bro. I mean, if you go in there and demand, they're gonna try, but that's why they always show like in the movies. Like,
no, they're gonna give it to you,
but they're gonna
if you
try
don't let
to
them know ahead
delay
of time,
you.
you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. They're gonna be like, well, why? They're gonna pull you in the back. Come, just come back in the back. The bank manager wants to see you.
Come down. Would you like some coffee? We have decaf.
Nah, that's crazy, man.
As we get your money together, they over there taking that money from other people's accounts.
Mm-hmm. Because they're lending it. They're lending your money,
bro. It's just like it's crazy, but like just really thinking about the currency, bro. This currency in general, bro. Like, and then it's like different currencies, and it's like,
man. You know what's crazy? I gotta tell y'all a little backstory, man. A little backstory, bro. Reason why I got into all this shit, man. Reason why I got into all this, man. Back in 2008, y'all boys was there.
That's a good year. Don't hate the 08.
2000. Don't hate the
08.
2010, baby.
08 the great. 08 the great.
08 the great. I forgot what our slogan was. It wasn't like the end of an era, something like that. But anyways, or beginning of a new era, something like that.
Don't hate the 08. That's all I know. That's all I know. You feel me?
But back in 2008, when I was a wee little lad, my parents was actually lost their house, my childhood home, with the market crash. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention though, because they ain't know much of stuff. But that's the reason why I got into finance and money. I said, nah, I ain't never gonna let this shit happen again.
Oh, like the recession? You talking about like the recession? Okay.
Yeah, that 2008, the crash.
Yeah, that was doing Enron. Was it Enron, bro, or something like that? I think.
No, yeah, that thing was that be everybody.
They were the one that they started it, bro. With Bush. Bush had something to do with it. It was Bush, Enron, all that all together. Yeah, they crashed the economy.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. You know we in history books now. Oh my God,
bro, we lived through some shit, bro. Like,
bro, we was in. First of all, let's go back.
President,
we was in 9/11. We spent 9/11.
9/11.
Then 08 market crash. Then Bovid, bitch. Bovid.
Bro, rewind, bro. Hold on, you just skipped the first black president, bro. Bro, that's big, bro. Bro, the first black president. That wasn't supposed to happen that soon, bro. You don't understand, bro. That was not supposed to happen, bro.
Hold up. First, it was Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Second, after that,
sexual relations.
After that, it was Y2K, bro. Everybody thought the world was going to be over, bro. That was the first joint, bro. People thought the world was going to be over, but like I was having a discussion about that.
I found out my parents had water bottles, soda bottles. They filled it with water in the garage.
Yeah, I remember that night, bro. I remember that night. Like I remember the night before that. I
remember thinking I was gonna die. Yeah, like as soon as the clock hit 12,
I remember my family, bro. We was in the hotel, everything, but we didn't want to be at home. My family didn't want to be at home, bro. All my family got together, bro. Aunts and uncles was all in the hotel, bro.
It was like, we could have died together, man. Pull up.
We about to die together, bro.
We was at church, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, but like obviously the build up was build up, but we was at church having like the little New Year's little service, and then when 12 o'clock hit, it's like somebody flicked like the light switch, and like part of the lights kind of like went dim, but it was still like lights on the stage and all this stuff. But I was like, what's going on? I thought it was it, bro. I was just like, what? Why the lights just?
But
But
say,
anyway.
oh hell no, it's over, man.
But anyway, I found out really the whole reason behind this was because so like when computers like pretty much first started and all that stuff, bro, it had everything to do with like how like they coded certain stuff.
The numbers, bro.
And like they coded
They
certain
just didn't
stuff,
know
but
what's
like
gonna roll over, bro. That's it.
but so like basically the clocks that was in the computer, they were supposed to. They was only set to go all the way up to like basically
We gonna party like
1999.
it's
It didn't go past 2000. So
1999.
because of that, stuff was supposed to like crash and like mess up.
Bro, it's so crazy though, cause like,
This be a
bro,
whole
think about,
thing,
bro, this
bro.
got to be a clip, bro, cause like, bro, when we was growing up, bro, like, I'm trying to think, like, how long was this phrase going on before us, bro? Cause when you were growing up, what did you always hear? You'd be like, yeah, in the year 2000. That's what people used to always say, bro. And then it was like, the year 2000 was there, bro. Like, it's crazy to say it now we're in 2025, but it's like, bro, I remember that's what people used to always be like, yeah, in the year 2000. You watch older movies and the movies from like the 80s, yeah, in the year 2000. Bro, the year 2000 was right around the corner, bro. Like,
Bro, we unks, dog. That's crazy.
Nah, it's just
flying
crazy,
cars by
bro. So
now.
like, I guess now the new saying is in the year 3000, bro. But at some point, it's gonna be a King Speak in 3025, and they're gonna be like, yeah, in the year 3000. Can you imagine they were saying that? Like, it's crazy, right?
That's fake.
King Speak can like transition all the way to then. That would be insane.
Oh,
King Speak, baby.
That would
bro,
be
y'all got Apple
amazing,
TV,
bro.
bro. But I'm gonna take off on your first one. This is like a major segue. This is nothing to do with it, bro. I'm so tapped into Apple TV right now, bro. They got the best shows, bro. I've been asleep for a very long time, bro. Bro, they make Netflix look like Tubi, bro. Like Apple TV.
Tubi, man.
Apple TV shows is fire, bro. Like every show is like a movie, bro. It's crazy. But now I'm watching this one show now called The Foundation. And bro, it's like that. It's kind of like that, though, bro. Like they be putting people in like the cryogenesis, like the sleep, whatever, bro. It's like, bro, can you imagine like if that happened, bro? Like, I mean, I'm sure they working on it, bro. They work. Well, they are actually
They already
working on
have
it. Yeah,
that,
they're
though.
working on it, but it's not like efficient yet. But can you imagine when that actually happens, bro? Like, is God going to allow that to
They're
happen?
already all right. So they're already been funding
Yeah.
and working on and been testing to where when guys go to jail and stuff like that, they have like this new system to where like they're only in jail for like a couple of days, and they feel like they done served like over like 30 years, bro. Like for whatever crime they did, and part of their memory and stuff gets like wiped. But while they're going through that process, they feel like some of the pain and stuff, or whatever that they put somebody's family through. Like either they lost a person, so that person feels this. Either they hurt somebody, rape somebody. Like they kind of like feel like like the sorrow and like the struggle that went through that. But when they come back, like they forget about like what they actually did, and they like become like ready for society and everything. Like this, but to them it's been like 20, 30 years. But like in real time, it's only been like an hour.
That's that mind control.
Bruh.
Got mind control over
You're
here.
already working on this stuff,
None,
bro.
bro. I mean,
It's
yeah, but
it's
that's
already about to
like
happen.
that's like a word of domination, bro. I'm talking about actually freezing somebody
Total
and
recall,
But you
waking
know
bro.
they
them.
got that already, right? They already got that.
You think they got
That's
it
what I'm
like already, like ready to go, bro? Like no, it's
Yeah,
not,
there's
bro.
people already frozen. You know Walt Disney frozen?
bro.
Y'all didn't know that? Pull the clip. Pull the clip. Walt Disney is frozen. Y'all didn't know that. That's crazy.
Out of all the people,
Okay, watch. Walt Disney is
Walt
frozen,
Disney
man.
is frozen.
He's frozen,
Bruh.
man. Watch.
Yeah,
Pull
that
it
bitch
up.
said, "Let it go, let it
Pull
go."
the clip. Mr. Walt, good old Walt.
Bruh.
He's frozen, man. He want to come back.
This podcast might be too real, bro. It's not. This might be too real, bro.
Pull the clip, roll the clip.
Bro, Walt
That's
Disney
funny,
froze, bro. Hold on, bro. You know I come from a Walt Disney legacy, bro. I ain't never heard this, bro.
I ain't never.
That. You know, good old Walt frozen underneath Disney basement. Watch, we'll put you on right now. See, look.
Conspiracy brothers, bro. I don't know, bro. It's a conspiracy, bro. The family said it's false, bro. Fake news, bro.
But still,
But on the other hand, Frozen is a popular Disney movie. But okay, bro.
So
I'm
why
real with
Disney
you.
really made Frozen?
Oh, inspired by the Snow Queen. So was that the story? I don't really know. Like, I think I've seen it one time. So was the Snow Queen frozen? Was that her thing? Was she frozen in time?
That shit crazy.
But yeah, it said Walt Disney death in the animated movie Frozen. The rumor that Walt Disney body was cryogenically frozen after his death is a persistent myth, firmly denied by his family and debunked by various sources.
I'm about to take off on y'all.
Disney was cremated and his ashes interred. I don't even know what that is. At Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, Cali. Frozen, on the other hand, is a popular. No. That's okay. So that's AI. That's
Look. Check this out, though. But look at this. Read that. Run and tell that. Martin Lawrence.
Bro, I'm about to take off on both of y'all, bro.
Where you put that? You dropped it in chat. What's that?
Bro, I'm about to take off, bro. Like I just watched a quick little short about how they said the whole conspiracy about why they made the movie Frozen was to cover up the fact that Walt Disney is actually frozen somewhere, so that way it takes all the hoopla and everybody, you know, like, is he really frozen? Like, they take that off of him, so that way when you Google search Frozen and Walt Disney, that movie comes up and not him no more.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Take it off, bro. That's next
I said
level.
that I was a Mason, not that I was a Mason. Shout out to Jigger.
But what does that mean, bro? I was a Mason.
I was amazing, not that I was a Mason.
Yeah. That was not Black Album. What album was that? That was Blueprint 3.
Blueprint 3.
Yeah, bro.
My boy on it. I said that I was amazing, not that I was amazing. Yo, that motherfucker crazy.
That was
bro.
the last Jay-Z album I really listened to, bro, and I felt like damn, bro, like.
So you gonna sit there and tell me you listen to 444?
She kind of liked them. You said what?
I gave it like one pass, bro. I gave it one pass. I feel like I gave it one pass. 444, yeah, I gave it one pass.
444 was like amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
For real, you really feel like that? I'm gonna jam it tomorrow.
I mean,
for
him being like 50.
That's on my Friday playlist. Say less, bro. I'm gonna play it again. I like that one song that he got the video, which is a take off. It got the Disney animation in the video, that old school, the drawing in that video.
Hey, you connected the dots. I ain't saying nothing, man. That's all I'm saying.
That one song, bro, with the sample, bro. But yeah, bro.
Hey, y'all know what's funny? Y'all know what's my favorite phrase?
What's up?
Shout out to Terrence Howard, man. Shout out to Hustle and Flow. Is a pig pussy poke?
Oh yeah, you just said it. There's a big.
You connecting the dots. You the one talking about, oh shit, Walt Disney, Freemason, Jay-Z, Walt Disney in the video. Hey, is a pig pussy poke? That's all I gotta say.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. Look, they've been talking about cryogenesis from like a long time, bro. It was in Tekken, bro, with Anna 2. That comes to my mind. I'm taking out Tekken. I'm going in on y'all, but y'all don't know. But y'all anime people out there like T Snipes if he was on here. Since T Snipes not here, I'm gonna be his surrogate for this cast pod. If y'all know Tekken 2, you feel me? When you beat you feel me? You beat the story. I think it was Anna or Nina. I know they was both bad as a mother. But anyway, you beat one of their stories and one of them was sleep cryogenically. You feel me? Bro, like, this has been going on for a long time. Do you really think, bro, that we figure it out? Okay, I'm not going to say this. I'll say this. Walt Disney might be frozen. But do you think they did it the right way to when they frost him out, he going to still be alive, bro? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, bro. I'm going to say that he might have got frozen. There might be somebody after him they did the right way, but there ain't no way They froze him alive, bro.
All I gotta say is
I feel like they figured it out, but I don't think it's gonna matter. That's just me.
bingo. All I gotta say is though, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
That's all I gotta say. Like they might have figured it out, but it's not gonna matter.
Wait,
That shit weird though. Like
how?
I don't
How
like
would
thinking
they
about
have
that.
figured it out, bro? Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, you talking about freezing somebody, bro? Like,
Bruh.
What is
They've
the
been
energy
working.
cost on that shit?
They've
That's what
been
I want
working
to
with
know.
entities for a long time, trying to unravel secrets and all types of stuff. Right? Like go back to my little conversation about how I was talking about Y2K and all that stuff behind that. In that conversation, they was like talking about how they part of like about coding and stuff like that. Even for like as simple as like a video game back around that time, when it came to like some type of light function in the game or something, like something was supposed to happen to where like in the game the clock ran out, so there was like a error that was going on in the game, and somehow accidentally they came up with a mathematical equation that just made sense and fixed everything. And even some scientists was just like looking at that joint and like, how did y'all come up with this? Like, this actually does make sense, but we don't understand how you can. They've been doing that. And that's just in a video game, bro. Come on, bro. They've been doing stuff, bro. Been
I
doing
mean,
stuff,
hey,
bro.
y'all know AI been out for 10 years. The government had
But
AI.
that's just me. I ain't trying to be a conspiracist or nothing.
Government had GPS before it came out to the public. All this stuff is real, bro.
I know.
It's
I do
biblical.
know that, bro. I do know that, but that we always get something after the fact. I know once it released to the public, I know it's already been going on behind the scenes, bro. But like, bro, cryogenesis is next level, bro. Like that's next level, bro. That's next level.
I mean, we don't know if they bringing people back to life, but they for sure getting frozen.
Like cloning
Sure.
makes it again. All the show I'm talking about, they deal with all. That's what it's about. All of this cloning, cryogenesis. It literally got all that going on, and I just realized
They
that
already
just
been
now.
cloning. They've already been cloning.
I know
like,
they've cloned animals. Have they cloned a human?
so
I
they're
mean,
not far. They're far.
maybe,
They haven't been far. That was years ago when we
but
was
that
younger.
makes more sense. I think
Cloning.
cloning is easy. I can think that if you can once you figure out, I think they got to where they can clone. I think they definitely clone some. Yes, you feel me?
But you gotta consider the fact that we knew about it. How long ago did they actually been doing it?
bruh.
They have to feel comfortable letting the
Bruh,
human society know
scientists
about it.
have been working on this since forever ago.
The
Again,
That's what I'm
Russians,
clone.
the
saying. But
Russians
like
was trying to
the fact
clone
that
back
they
in the
told
day.
us about it, it's the fact that they told us about it. That means they been got it. If they're telling us about something that's taking place finally, they've been doing it
But
for a
I get
long
cloning. I
time.
mean, I think we'll be successful. I think they could probably clone a person. It's still a different person at the end of the day. Whether it's a clone, but it's not that same initial. The original, you feel me? It's still a clone. It's different. But I think they
They
got
putting
that.
spirits in those bodies, bro. They putting spirits in those clone
They
bodies, bro.
okay. Now
Clone
you
bodies.
taking that a step too far, bro. Ain't
I'm
no
just
way,
saying, like
bro.
you
Ain't
can't,
no
but
way,
they're
bro.
not
How
creating
you putting
life.
the spirit in the
They're not.
body, bro?
It's the same thing as people when people
Bro,
get
how you
possessed.
put,
Bro, ain't no different.
bro? How you put in the
They,
spirit? What spirit, bro? Not that same person's spirit. What
Well,
no,
they
spirit?
could be praying to
demonic
the devil.
spirits, bro, taking over,
Oh, that's
bro.
what I'm saying,
Demonic
bro. They're
spirits.
like, I like, bro. Ain't no
Demonic
way they
spirits.
putting like that person's spirit in the body. I
No, bro, because they
mean,
can't create life, bro. They not creating life like that, bro. They put
They out
it's
there doing
exactly,
demonic
that
spirits.
Santeria.
bruh. We need to teach nice for this conversation, bro. Bro. I need a gavel, bro. We're gonna
T Snipes gonna play Kirk Franklin.
we're gonna table this matter, bro. We're gonna table this and move on, bro.
GP with me.
Like,
Oh yeah, you got the church
I'm gonna
ain't
people
going
say
no
stomp.
man.
were you
My
on
brother
that
say
part? Yeah, no.
stomp.
When we called Snipes every day, yeah, he was on it, bro. We talked about it again. Yeah, he put that junk in. He tried to backtrack, but that boy T Snipes backslid on this, bro. He said, well, this
That
song made
plies
me think
track.
about Kirk Franklin in Praise and Worship.
You talking about that was plies. That boy crazy.
Nah, that conversation
Shout
earlier
out
today was
T
funny.
Snizzle.
Tease
The
Snizzle.
sniper uppercut. Nah, that's crazy, bro.
That was funny.
Nah, man. Oh, yeah, bro. Now we went deep into the rabbit hole right there. Chat. If you ain't do it already, go ahead and subscribe. Click that
For
like
sure.
button. You feel me?
Do it.
Drop a comment
Click the like
down
button
below.
while
No,
you at
we
it.
done
Click
took the
the
red
like button.
pill.
Help the
We done took.
algorithm.
It's been
Yo,
a
help us
while.
out.
I'm in the
Help
Matrix.
us
I
out.
in the
We're not even
salute
Matrix.
you.
asking for
We was
donations,
in
but
the
if you want to,
Matrix
go ahead and do it.
for a while. In them
Click
first,
the
them
like
early
button.
episodes, if y'all been tapped in since the beginning of King's Speak, we was in the Matrix for a while, but we got out. But now we hop back in on this episode, bro. But it's good, bro. I got a bunch of random stuff I'll be thinking about. I'm like, bro, these are the questions I need to ask on the podcast. Like, bro, what is the purpose of where does money come from? Like, what is back-end money, bro? Like, how is this value, bro? I'm just giving you this paper, bro. Like, is there enough gold to support all the money that's in the world that the U.S. have for U.S. dollars? There's not.
Fake, man. That bit does not exist.
So, like, bro, like, I understand counterfeiters, bro. We might as well just print money, bro, because they print money. Like, who's the person that's printing money, bro? Like, when do they stop? They don't stop. They just keep printing money. So they're like, it's just like, bro, it's like, it's crazy, bro, when you think about it, bro. It's crazy.
For sure.
So really how they balance it then is by, like, everybody can't get paid a lot. That's why they have the pay structure. It's like some people gotta be minimum wage, some people gotta get paid on the table. You feel me? Like, we gotta figure out how to balance this so the economy can stay booming. Like, bro, it gets crazy, bro. It gets crazy, dog. Think about it, bro. Going down the rabbit hole. I don't know, man. I had a few other things to talk about. Like I said, we getting close to an hour. We can get ready to wrap it up. Cause I know Matty Ice, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, this got me feeling nice, a little sleepy.
That boy feeling very nice. Oh, second round pick. Let me see who we got. Matty just got VCU.
Very nice.
Smith, what's VCU? Virginia? I don't know what VCU is.
VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University. Or
Maybe.
like that.
We got a guard, Max Shugler. Not familiar.
Oh, you talking about the draft?
Second round pick. Magic second round pick. Yeah, I don't know.
Vancouver University. I don't know.
I don't know who that is, though, boy. But I did see. Did you watch the draft yesterday, Smith?
I didn't watch the draft. I was just keeping up on, a little bit with it on my phone. You feel me? Like, I just kept seeing, like, of course, I wanted to see Cooper Cup. I said Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup is crazy.
Cooper Cup is crazy.
I
wanted to see, make sure he went number one.
My boy went to
That was, but like the whole time, bro. The whole time, bro, when they was waiting for him to get drafted, bro, they was like, like what's his name, the GM that got rid of Luka. They kept saying they need to fire him, bro.
Nick. Yeah.
They said they need to fire him, bro. But I mean,
bro, but I saw that, but I'm like, bro, like y'all just got the number one pick, bro. Honestly, he got lucky, bro. He's with it, cause I get Mark Cuban is the man. I like Mark Cuban, but if you think about it, bro, even though Anthony Davis got injured, now you got the number one pick. So when he comes in, you gonna have Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, and Kyrie Irving.
Klay Thompson.
And Klay Thompson? That's a big four. Technically.
I'm just saying, like, they can have a big three.
Why don't
Klay
they
Thompson,
win if they're all healthy?
They were on the roll for a second. They didn't even have Cooper, your boy Cooper Flag. You feel me? They was on the roll for a little minute.
It gets tricky when you got that much talent. We gotta see. You gotta see first. That's it. Honestly, bro. You know what? This is a take I haven't heard nobody say, and so I feel glad to saying this. Shout out Gills Arena, but y'all ain't said this take. This might actually be better that everybody's injured right now, because we get to see what Cooper Flag is about to do without everybody. So when they come in, now we know, can he put the team on his back? Actually, the guy on Gills Arena did kind of say this in a little bit, but not really. But he basically said it. But we get to see what Cooper Flag can do by himself. So that way, once everybody comes off the injury reserve, bro, now we know how to put him in there. Because it gets tricky. You already had that Kyrie and LeBron issue. Kyrie's a robbler. I love him. I think he's one of the greatest ones ever, but he can't play with everybody. So now you got too many stars. That can be tricky, bro. Like, too many stars on one team is a problem. That's a problem alone. They got the talent. If they can manage it, they might be a problem in the West, bro.
I wonder if we'll see another person like a Kyrie ever again after Kyrie leaves. Like you got
So who was you
dudes just
compared
like
to him before then? Like, I feel like you could say like I get their play styles is different, but I feel
somewhat
like
AI,
AI was like the
somewhat
last
AI,
person that I could think of. There could be someone that's closer to him.
somewhat, but you can't even really you can't you feel me like so you gotta think about it like this like you would say somewhat AI and then for like Steph you'll think of someone like
Reggie
Ray
Miller,
Allen or
Ray
Reggie
Allen,
Miller or
yeah,
something. You feel me? But like not really because Steph Curry definitely shooting out the gym way more than they were. On top of the fact he got handles,
it's the
but
handles
at the
that's
same
different,
time,
yeah.
AI was a scorer. And he had handles, but not to the T that Kyrie got handled.
Yeah,
You feel me? Not to a T, bro. Like nobody plays like how Kyrie. The stuff that we've seen from Kyrie is insane, bro. It's
yeah.
just like, how are you dribbling like this? Like, how are you doing this? Like, this is second nature to you. Like, he just be doing all types of stuff to score. Like how he was scoring, like it was insane, bro. So like, I'm just saying, like, are we ever going to see
For sure.
someone like it? Like we can kind of see someone like similar to like a Steph, which when we saw in what's your boy at on Atlanta Hawks,
Trey Young,
Trey Young. You feel
Trey
me?
Young,
You kind of get them glimpses of people that are similar to that. But like I haven't seen nobody like
man,
a
we need you to
Kyrie,
get
not the
on
way he
2K.
handled the ball. You said what?
Oh yeah, a little segue commercial break. Yo, chat, tap in. Me and that boy Smitty, we back on 2K. We gonna have the Twitch up soon. We gonna be streaming. You feel me? Just give your boy some time. I've been off 2K for some years. The last 2K I actually bought was 2K23. Actually, that was a Christmas gift. So you feel me? I'm way past. You know what I'm saying? I need to get updated. But I'm back on there right now. My bill's at like a 77 right now. Let me get to about 80 son, and I'll probably start streaming. You feel me? Gonna go crazy. You heard me? Yeah, that I mean. But anyways, back to what we were saying. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like handle this generation. That's what this generation grew up liking, and seeing a player that got a bag. And so all these people want to be like, you feel me? I want to be like Kyrie. Like, so I feel like the odds
Nobody's
of that it's gonna be higher.
nobody's dribbling like that. Like dudes be dribbling like that when they're on the court trying to play around, but not
Yeah.
not in the
Not in the
NBA, bro.
NBA, yeah, I feel you.
Nobody's
But
mutting it
that's
like Curry,
also
bro.
kind of like another conversation that we could save for the sports podcast pod. Like, we talking about this season, bro. It's crazy. It's like the first season that ever had this many Achilles injuries. I think it had 7, and I can't name all 7, but we all just know Tyrese Halliburton went down in the finals. Before that, we know Tatum went down in Eastern, not Eastern Conference, but in the was that the conference? Was it Celtics in the Eastern Conference?
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Was it?
yeah. It was.
It was,
All I
yeah.
gotta say is Bulls in
Yeah,
7.
no. It was the game before. My bad.
Yeah,
That was the
it was
game
a
before.
game
'Cause that
before the
was
season
in
before. I can't remember who
yeah.
was
That was the New York Knicks.
New York Knicks,
Yeah,
yeah.
New York
So yeah, we had
Knicks.
Tatum go down with Achilles. Then we also had, wasn't it Kyrie? And then who else? Tatum, Halliburton,
I don't
Irving,
think it was named.
Dame
Was that Halle
Lillard.
Burton?
Dame
Who?
Lillard, yeah. See, even this boy Matt know about Tyrese Halliburton. Put some respect on
The Halle
Tyrese
Burton,
Halliburton's
man.
name. MVP of the season. I give it to SGA, but MVP. He should have been MVP, East Conference MVP over
He didn't work on his
Siakam.
handles.
They tried him, bro.
With that Halle
Put some
Burton.
respect on what the Hallie.
That boy needed.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
What the Hallie, bro? Put some
Nah,
respect on
nah.
Tyrese.
That boy need to work on his
Overrated
handles,
this.
bro.
Like, bro, that man, bro, he is him. Tyrese Halliburton is
He is
him,
him.
bro. He is him, bro.
Bro, it's
Work on
so
his
crazy.
handles,
Bro. I
bro.
really do not watch no
Did his
sports.
thing.
But the fact that you know you just knew his name is crazy, bro. He's him,
What the
bro.
hell?
What the hell? Yeah, nah, he is him, bro. He is him. But anyway, bro, we get off that. We got to do a sports podcast, man. We way overdue, bro. It's a lot to talk about, bro. It's a lot to talk about. Let me see. Any closing minutes? Any closing things I want to talk about? I kind of wanted to bring up Fat Joe. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't know. Y'all updated on
Hell no.
that? Oh, you just got
Hell.
back from Puerto Rico. You don't want to politic on one of your barriquas. Okay. Okay.
Man, shout out Fat Joe, but hell nah.
Hell nah. Did you see the lyrics though, bruh? I didn't see it. You know what? You know he got the allegation. You know he got the weird case right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. They
said that man bought a 15-year-old girl a BBL.
Yeah.
First of all, who the fuck gonna do a BBL for a 15-year-old girl?
That's wild. Hey, look, bro. First off, I don't even know why you even questioning that, bro. When they got kids out here taking all types of stuff to calm down their hormones, puberty blockers, and all this stuff that
these
they're taking.
Kids grow up. Well, you gotta think too, bro. Like,
I'm just saying.
Think about how we was back then. Well, like, I don't know what you was on, man, but you was in the culture, so you might know about this. But like, when I was growing up, there was Black Planet, and that.
For sure knew about Black Planet.
That took me on. I'm talking about this was in middle school, bro. I'm talking about like these kids with social media now. These kids now, bro, with social media, bro. I don't even want to know, bro. Like, it's crazy. So, like, 15-year-old, bro, like how we talked last pod, we talked about Marcus Houston being with that 19-year-old or getting with her when she's 19 and he like 40 something. Like, bro, like, ain't no telling, bro, what this 15-year-old probably was out looking like. She might have probably looked like 16, 17 still. And then he swooped her, bro.
I'm talking about a doctor that's good enough to do a BBL. He gonna ID the girl.
Good enough? Bro, there's a whole documentary about people doing bad BBLs just in general.
Baby girl.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl.
So you think this is fake news then, bro? You think this is fake news?
I think it's fake news because I heard just like today or yesterday that a lawyer, the lawyer who's actually suing him, like he's representing the guy suing him. I think he just went to jail for hitting somebody, some shit like that. Like he beat somebody up in court.
Diversion of what that got to do with what we talking about, bro? What they got to do?
Because that literally tells you that he's not a professional.
Yeah, I get you. His character.
Helen?
So what lawyer you know out here beating people up in court? Come on, bro.
I see. So today I didn't see what the outcome was, but today was I think Diddy's closing arguments. Have y'all kept up with the case?
Some of them charges got dropped now. Free Diddy. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, now you saying free Diddy.
Free the diddler. He's just a freak. Bro, I don't even want to go on real quick. I'm going to just say this. It's insane to me that she was a willing participant in this, and she's suing him now. That's all I got to say. Shit's insane.
Look, when I said all this earlier, people, y'all seen the short. When I said all this, they was all looking at me crazy. They was all jumping me. You see how the tables turn? Tables
turn, bridges burn, you live and learn. But bro, this shit crazy, dog. Like the fact that this bitch was she literally, they put it in court. She texted him. They pulled that out. She literally told him, "I don't want you doing free calls with nobody else." What are we talking about? What are we doing? Now she's a victim.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Victim, bitch. You was in the game freaky.
Freaky.
You know what it is? My money in
It is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, man, we're gonna end it right there. What you guys got? Chorus. Ain't
anyway, we
passed it. Maybe. But anyway, episode 29. This is King Speak. You heard me. This your boy No the Product. Shot that boy out, T Snipes, aka T Snizzle, BKA T Snipes, the sniper. You feel me? one time. We're going to be back again coming with a special episode for episode 30. Episode 30 got to have all four of the Kingsmen in effect. So chat, if you don't see us for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I don't care because I ain't doing episode 30 without all four of us. You feel me? But if not, I'm going to stay committed. I give you my word. I'm going to drop some content one way or another. Whether all the Kingsmen is here, whether it's a short, whether it's a clip, it's going to be something. You're going to stay getting this content. I'm all over it. Chat, I need y'all to hold all these Kingsmen accountable. I need y'all to go at Matt, get his DMs, get his comments, and say, Matt, where the IG post at? Where the IG shorts at? I need to drop in Smith DMs and be like, where the shorts at? I need you to get in T Snipes DMs and say, where the shorts at? I need you to get in everybody DMs, chat. I need you to drop a comment. I need you to subscribe. I need you to drop a like. You feel me? I need to do all
Feel me? You
all
feel
that.
me? You smell me?
But I appreciate y'all, everybody who's been tuning in, everybody who's been watching, everybody's giving feedback. I really appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We just trying to keep this show going for y'all. That boy trying to flex on them that one time. Hey, your boy getting back swole again, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I'm about to be, I got on the scale the other day. It's looking kind of crazy. It's looking bilious right now, dog. It's looking bilious.
What's that beer?
It's
That
looking
boy looking
bilious.
like Piccolo a bit.
Piccolo for sure, you feel me? But yeah, it's your boy Know the Product. I'm out. What's goody? Y'all can do your outro if y'all want to.
Your boy Matty Ice. We out. At Matt
Boy,
Suave.
Smitty, follow me on the gram. Sir Smith a lot. Look me up. We out. Episode 29, King Speak.
110, that's a good number.